Moose has what you're looking for.
Hello everybody, welcome to Monday Moose. My name is Graham Campbell and this is
Sarah Bennett.
It's really good to see you all, bright and breezy on a Monday. Now before we get into all the wranglings of the week's events, Sarah is going to talk to you a little bit about what to do on social media when things go a little bit awry.
Oh,
Yeah,
we have
there's
props.
special effects at Moose.
Today. Yeah, so what happens if you get some negative feedback or negative engagement on your social media accounts? I think it's human nature automatically to fling some at whoever's done that, some cushions at people.
Soft.
Yeah, but that's not the way to do it. We've got to sort of rein ourselves in a little bit there. So I'm going to concentrate on Facebook and Twitter really because they're really the dominant platforms for most UK and worldwide business users. So Facebook, you could get a post on your Facebook page or on your wall. You could get a comment on a post that you've already put on, or of course you could get a review. So if we think about posts to your actual page, you can actually stop members of the public putting posts on your page by altering your settings if you want to do so. But if somebody's commented on one of your existing posts in a negative fashion, what do? Well, you have to do this. Are you ready? Yeah, no matter how annoyed you might be, you've got to respond in the nicest possible way. If you think about your social media platforms are the number one way of showing how excellent you are at customer service. So the best thing to do is to acknowledge the complaint and then take it off your Facebook page in terms of give them an email address or a phone number or some other way of contacting you so you don't have a he said, she said conversation on your Facebook page. What that then does is the next person that comes along, if they see that interaction, they're going to think, actually, that's a really sound business to deal with. They're not throwing insults about. They're not flinging insults about. So what do you do if you get a Facebook review on your page that isn't particularly complimentary? The problem with Facebook reviews for many is that anybody can write a review on your business. They don't have to prove that they have done business with you. And as well, people do have the tendency to rant and rave on Facebook. So what do you actually do? Yeah, and me, we all do it. If you get a review that you think is unfair, well, you have a right of reply. So underneath the comment, you can reply. And again, reply with this, not cushion.
Oh, sorry.
Not
this.
No,
sorry.
Oh, I need a new assistant. So reply with this, not this. Again, acknowledging the complaint and again, taking it away from Facebook. But what do you do if you get a review that is completely unfair? Somebody who perhaps you know for a fact has not done business with you? Well, you can complain to Facebook. But a word of warning is that they will only remove reviews that they think have breached their community guidelines. And you can see the community guidelines on the Facebook Help Centre, but it is along the lines of racist, sexual language, that type of thing. So you would really have to prove your point that review was unsuitable. Okay, quick chat on Twitter. Chances are the more active you are on Twitter, the more people you are going to come across that aren't particularly pleasant. We won't call them trolls, but there are people that just spend hours every day just picking up on conversations and commenting. I've been on the receiving end of it a number of times, and I'm sure a lot of other active Twitter users have. Again, if it's a genuine complaint, nice as pie, lots of this. Please get in touch. None of that. We're very proactive. It's brilliant. It's working. Slick now. Yeah. Again, take it away from Twitter. If you're not already following them, follow them. Encourage them to follow you, so that you could direct message each other then behind the scenes, or again offer them an email or phone number just to quell the situation. Don't be deleting tweets or anything like that, because you might think you deleted a tweet and it's gone forevermore, but it hasn't. There are ways of people finding deleted tweets. So just put your professional smiley face on and just deal with it like that.
Brilliant.
So ends today's cushion demonstration by Moose.
I'm not showing that one again. The only thing that I would add to that is one of the things that we're able to do at Moose, just through experience really, and we're particularly adept at, is sort of assessing the risk reputationally to anything that's going on social media to your business. Now, quite often businesses will ask us, to intervene in a specific situation if things go awry, and that's fine. And quite often, actually, our response is you don't need to, because what tends to happen is people just misjudge the risk to their business on social media. It's either, oh, sorry, we're getting interrupted, even though we're on
We're
the
still live. We're still
We're
live.
still live. Go, go. Natalie, where was it? Yeah. Businesses often misjudge the risk on social media. A lot of businesses think that the risk is greater than it actually is. And obviously, circumstances alter all the time. It does depend from post to post. And some businesses just don't see the risk whatsoever, and actually what is out there in the public domain can potentially ruin a business. So it's really important to understand what level of risk your business is exposed to on social media when things start to go wrong. And that's where you can always contact us, and we can give you at least some input from the start about what a satisfactory sort of plan of action might be, and we can work from there. So that's the only thing I would add onto Sarah. Don't necessarily always go it alone. If you think that things may potentially be bad, check first and check in with somebody like us. And that's it really, other than to say, how was your weekend?
Fabulous, thank you.
Okay.
How was yours?
So we obviously, are good at here at Moose, giving you fabulous weekends.
Yeah.
Mine was good as well, wedding anniversary.
Oh,
And we went to the amazing Freemasons, which is in Wizzle, which is near Worley and Clitheroe. Had a fantastic meal. In fact, we should do a shout out to Freemasons. It was
Freemasons.
amazing meal. We always had a good time there. Great food, great chef, and great company as well. What can I say?
oh, congratulations.
Yes, thank you. 8 whole years with the Moose.
Someone deserves a medal,
I
isn't
know,
you? Is it,
I
Graham?
do. Well, you don't know. Right. So there we go. We had a fantastic time. There's lots of things going on at this moment in time. One of the things that I would say is after last week's Moose, Monday Moose, we had loads of people contact us about becoming guests. So I've already got 3 spots logged in for August into September. So that's really good. Hopefully we've got somebody for next week as well. So if you want to be a guest on Moose, we don't just have to talk about social media.
No.
We can have a chat about your business or something that really floats your boat. That's really good. Just contact us on these details.
Well, I'm on holiday next week, so it'll be somebody else sat here.
Yes, you can come and guest host with me. I mean, how more delightful can you get?
Oh,
Really?
amazing.
Fantastic. Okay, see you next week. Have fun. Bye.
Visit MooseMediaManagement.com. Straight from